Well, there's a Percy Jackson TV show, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I mean, the TV show is it's pretty amazing. It doesn't really have that many flaws. The pacing is good. The CGI is actually pretty good. CGI is some of the. It's not terrible, but for a TV show, it's pretty good. It's like 8 out of 10 CGI. They do just good enough for it to pass. The best thing about this show is probably the pacing. It's the fact that what they did in a movie for like 2 hours, not 2 hours, but what they try to cram in a movie versus what the TV show has done in 3 episodes, but not make it feel rushed. If you notice, that's probably why the movies were so bad. In 3 episodes, we haven't even finished the movie yet. And yeah, it's very well paced. I mean, the characters are thought out. The dialogue is super good. Versus the movie where it's when you really look at it, Percy Jackson should have never been a movie. I'm a big fan of TV shows. I think some things are TV shows and some things should be movies. Most books should probably be TV shows, unless Harry Potter should have been a TV show too. But the difference is Harry Potter had 100 movies, and not 100, but they were like 6 movies, I think, and they were like 3 hours long each. So you got the time to spread it out. Versus the TV show, man, it's very well good. I mean, thought out. I mean, I I can't even say it's terrible pacing, and half of the part. I'm different because I know what's going to happen before it happens because of the movie, and I've read the book a little bit, so I know all the things that are going to happen. Like, we know who Luke is, we know what Luke's about. I know about the museum scene, Grover, the monster, the mom part. I know everything that's already going to happen, probably for the next 3 episodes too. But it still isn't terrible. It still isn't terrible, even though it's going to happen. Mainly, it's because of the characters. The characters are very well good. Even the worst character is probably Grover. Grover's annoying. I mean, I don't know what he is in the books, but he's more annoying than his character. I know people are gonna be like, that's what he is in the books. It doesn't change the fact that Grover's pretty freaking annoying. Like, he isn't a character that is funny. He's just annoying. Please, I don't know why he acts like this, but he's like, it's him. Was it Annabeth and Percy, and then it's like Grover, and he's like, I guess he's supposed to be the odd one out, break the ice, break the tension, but it doesn't come off well. It comes off as weird. It comes off as he's not a part of the group or TV show. Whole different direction when he talks. But I don't dislike this Grover. I mean, he has his moments. He's good. I wouldn't take him out the show. Don't get me wrong. I would not remove Grover from the show. I would just remove a lot of his fucking screen time, cause he has a lot of screen time, and it's the person. Okay, that's the best way to put it. Grover personality feels forced. His character feels forced. Other than like Percy and Annabeth and every other character. Grover feels like he's forcing himself to be awkward when the other characters are just neutral. And speaking of neutral, the main character, I don't know the actor name, but the main character, Percy, he's not bad. He's not bad. But he feels like he's scared. Not scared. He feels like he's reading off of a paper. I mean, this is definitely better. This Percy is definitely better than a movie Percy. 100%. 100%. I think every character is probably better than the movie Percy Jackson. I'll probably still take the Grover from the movie, but other than that, the mother's better, the stepfather's better. Everybody's better in the TV show, especially, I mean, Luke. Luke is still kind of the same, but this Luke is pretty good too. But Percy Jackson, in the TV show, he feels weird. He feels like he's reading off of a paper. I don't know, his delivery of his lines, they don't feel like he's comfortable with acting yet. He feels like he's trying to play a character than be a character. Other than Annabeth and Grover, they're very good at their characters. Especially Annabeth, like, she's probably the best actor in the TV show. She and what's that girl name? The bully. Fuck, I forgot her name. I'm probably not gonna search it up, but the bully in the TV show, actually, what's her name? Let me just see if I could find it. I don't know, but the girl that was trying to hit Percy with a spear, she is Clarice. That's her name. Yeah, even her, she's very authentic with her character, and she fits in very well. Like, yeah, she's a S tier hater. Yeah, she's annoying as fuck, but in a good way. I mean, obviously, that's what she was from the movie and the book. But yeah, she fits her character very well, very well. Like the whole cast, everybody feels very fit in their character. Even Percy. It's just that Percy, the actor, doesn't feel like he's comfortable. He feels like he's reading off of a piece of a paper most of the time. Not all the time, not all the time. And like he's not a bad actor. It's just that his delivery of some sentences, his delivery sometimes just feels a little off compared to others. But it's a W show, and yeah, I can't wait for it to finish. Uh, I can really see in this show being something, especially at the way it's going. I mean, oh, I can't complain. I can't complain. That's the biggest thing. I'm just happy that Percy Jackson is finally at a point where I can't complain. And although I did like the old movies when I was younger, the old movies compared to the TV show, it really shows a lot of flaws that the old movies had. It's pretty much night and day. I mean, when you see the teens or the teens in Percy Jackson, the TV show, I never knew why they were grown adults like in the movies. I never got that decision, and yeah, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. I mean, I'm I'm just saying the TV show is taking its time, and it's good. It's good that it's taking its time. It's good that it's progressing characters, especially characters like Luke. I mean, Luke. I already know who Luke is, and everybody who's seen Percy Jackson or know of it. I already know what's going to happen before it happens, but yeah, Luke he's pretty good too. I mean, that's the best thing I could take it. That's the best compliment I give the show. Is this show is taking its time, but doesn't have bad pacing because the time is taken up is actually interesting versus the movie. Like the movie tried to fit in 2 hours, I think it was, maybe less, of what it's taken 3 episodes for the TV show to do. And yeah, I can't wait for it to finish. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. It's not outstanding. I give it like a 7.6 so far, but that's good. It definitely has potential to become way higher. Because Medusa, I just seen Medusa. I've seen what was it? I seen her head get cut off. Medusa was pretty good too. I mean, that's another thing. They didn't spend so much time with Medusa. They met her, they got it over with, they cut off her head and moved it on. It wasn't a scene that the TV show needed to do a whole episode on. Medusa didn't need a whole episode. If anything, I think she got half an episode. Yeah, she it kind of felt like it because the pacing was good. Back to that. But yeah, we met Medusa, we got her head, and now she's gone. But yeah, can't wait. I'll probably do like every episode from now on. I'll probably review it. But yeah, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1 through 3 episodes, and a new one's coming out in a few more days on the first of the year. I'll be watching that too on Drop and definitely another video. But peace, goodbye, and thank you.